The big promise with the new iteration of CARV is that you can ski an entire run and it'll pick out the best 8-turn segments within that run. And it'll differentiate between carving, short turns, powder, and moguls. Does it live up to the hype? Well, let's check it out.
Powder, kinda. Carving. Oh, it's pretty early in the season for one of those.
I'm going to give that a big hell yeah. This is going to make ski days so much more enjoyable with CARV, and I am definitely going to be using it more often this winter because now I'm not going to have to stop whenever I feel like I got one going. I can let it ride top to bottom, and CARV's going to decide which were my best 8 turns, and I'm going to get the score that I deserve for those turns. I believe that CARV can teach you to become a better skier, but what I love about it is the competitive aspect of it. And you better believe that I'm going to be going out trying to get as big of a score combining carving, short turns, moguls, and powder to get the biggest total score that I can possibly get. The more points I can get in a run, the better. I could yak all day about how great I think CARV is, but I'm going to let Alex Jackson, one of the founders of CARV, put it way better than I ever could.
The most important thing CARV can do is give you an objective view of how you're skiing, so it can tell you when you're improving. You know, there's nothing more rewarding than being better and then being told you're better. It's a really satisfying process. And to do that, we need to be really accurate. And to be accurate, what we essentially do is we take all of that data on your motion and acceleration, and we break it down into components that we think are important moves in skiing. So a good example is, like, how much are you getting on your edge angle for carving? How similarly are your skis moving? And are your skis rotating at the same rate, or is one going faster than the other? These would be like common metrics that we're using. And what we tend to find is in good skiers, there's a certain pattern of like really smooth, symmetrical, consistent skiing that gets like quite high edge angle in carving, or in powder might be like very consistent floaty turns. And in less good skiing, we see different patterns. Now, our job to make the ski IQ system is for the algorithm to understand what data comprises bad skiing, and what data is great skiing.
If you haven't tried CARV yet, then do it. Ski lessons are expensive. And for just $250 a year, you can get the only empirical evidence in your skiing you can get. Yeah, you can get your buddy to video you, but what should you even be looking at? CARV has tons of data, billions of turns that they've gone through, figured out the correct metrics to help you to isolate, to feel the movements and patterns that are going to help you become the skier that you want to be. I think it's well worth the value. I think it's a fun game to play, and I think it's something that if you're a serious skier who wants to improve, you should invest in. And if you do want to try it, use my affiliate link in the description down below. It's another great way of helping the channel. Remember, SkiDadTV is value for value, and donations are greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and keep shredding out there.
A lot of people don't care how bad they are. They just keep bombing. Nice guy in blue. Get real, Jonas.